New premium rewards are on the way as we're introducing membership this season. To give you more info, here's Business Strategy Director Mohammed Ben Hanada.
We're glad to announce that we'll be bringing membership on Siege. Membership is a new and the best way to get some of the game's new and exciting content, as well as exclusive customization that won't be available in the shop.
Hey everyone, Electric DJ 45 here. Happy Tuesday, May 28th. Today I got a brand new marketplace video. I've already kind of looked through today's marketplace posting, and I will say that a lot of items prices have actually gone down, which I'm kind of surprised by that, because I was expecting some prices to be around the same price, or maybe even at least like 100 or maybe 50 R6 credits, just a little bit above yesterday's video. But no, actually some items have actually gone down in value, which I find kind of I don't know, unusual. I think it's kind of weird. I don't understand why that would happen, but obviously it just could be that, you know, people are selling items pretty low, and that's just kind of the value that those prices are. And of course, if you want to buy stuff, you want to buy cheap. And of course, if you try and sell stuff, you want to sell stuff high. Loyalty is 6,600 R6 credits. Dustline 5,500. Crossfader is 5,490, which I believe was it 6,000 yesterday? Furioso is 5,000. Frostpoint is 4,999, which is basically 5,000 R6 credits. And we got a couple Dustline skins. Chroma Streaks for the attachment skin is 4,000 credits, which is I think it's all right. Most of these are pretty all right. Glacier Pistol 4,000, Gold Dust 3,400. My bad. We're getting kind of low. We're getting to like the low end. Glacier, low value Glacier items. I think this is the Super 90 for 3,000. Shotgun. R4C 2,500. I know someone asked about whether they should sell their R4C and MP7. They gave me some price points. That will be a question I'll be answering at the end of the video, as well as another question about two very rare skins that you might or might not have in the game. Two weapon skins. Anyways, Ectoplasmum is 2,300. I think, wasn't this like, I might be completely wrong about this, but was this 3,000 just last week? Or I think even yesterday? So this definitely has dropped in value. I do have one theory. I'm not quite sure about this, but my guess is that, you know, when the update came out, a lot of people got added into Marketplace, and I wonder if there's a good majority of people who actually didn't know that they were accepted into Marketplace, but then when they watched the Sunday live stream when they were talking about Marketplace, they decided to check, and they're like, oh hey, I was actually got accepted to use Marketplace, and they just started selling a whole bunch of items. I wonder if that's the case, but I'm not quite sure. The Division Heartland weapon skin is 1,750. Minimum price is 2,000. Wasn't this 1,000 yesterday? I should check, but honestly, I think this has gone up. Could be wrong. MP5 Black Ice 1,700. This definitely went down for sure. What else do we have? We have Gingerbread 1,100, 1,100. Plinky's Arcade 1,100. SMG 11 950. Sleigh Ride 1,000. Majesty 950. Tiger Claw 950. MP7 900. This definitely went down in value. This was like 1,000 yesterday for sure. I know that. We got the Deagle 890, Gingerbread 850. Now we're kind of getting into the low value Black Ice skins. some esports skins, and some other just attachment skins, and 700 price ranges. Pina colada skin 700, that's typical. Bare bones 600, pretty cool. Weapon skin, yeah, 500 price ranges. Yeah, so we're pretty much done with, I guess, this. I mean, there's not quite a lot happening in here, but just to get a good winter knitting 439, or I guess 400. I think that's gotta be Christmas skin, right? And we're in the 400 price ranges. Some more esports skins. I think the majority of esports skins are around like the 600, 400 R6 credit range. But let's check out some items that I could sell right now. Yeah, the headgear went down for sure. It was like 1,200 during the weekend, and now it's 900, which sucks, but that's just how it is. We'll say that the Dokubi headgear, the Halloween headgear, went up by 100, so it's 500. Red silk, 445, 400, 400, 400. A lot of 400 weapon skins, which is nice, which is pretty nice. We got the red jumpsuit, 400. Yeah, a lot of 400 stuff, which is pretty cool. And I think that's just pretty much it about what I can sell. Now let's jump into questions. Let's see, let's start with this question right here. If it'll load. Okay. The question is, when do you think they will fix and add Obsidian? Also, will they ever add Peacock and Fire? Do you think? And will they ever add Peacock and Fire, do you think? That's a good question. I'm not quite sure about Obsidian. I know that there's something going on with Obsidian, right? Isn't that something like people can't sell Obsidian? I was reading some comments about it, but I've never actually checked the Obsidian. I spelled that wrong, didn't I? Yes, I did. That's actually bad. Okay. It's bad when I have to pull up my phone and make sure. Yeah. Obsidian. Why did I spell it with an E-N? Wait, did I misspell again? I did. Oh. Said E-N. Did they take it out? They probably did. Well, the question is, will they add it again? So, yes, they did take it out. I'm so dumb. My bad. I don't know if they will ever add it back in. They probably will. I don't see why they wouldn't, but who knows with Ubisoft. They tend to do whatever they want. I mean, they added content creator charms and they took it out, but that's there's a good reason why they took it out, but there's no reason why they put it in the first place. It was just I thought it was kind of dumb on their part, or at least a misstep on their part, but mistake. But I'm not quite sure if they'll put it back in or if they won't ever. But keep your eyes open. Now, how about Peacock and Fire? Now, if I'm correct, I believe those two skins are pre and during the beta of Rainbow Six Siege. I believe that aren't they 2 rewards, like weapon skins that you could get for participating if you signed up or even played the beta. There's something like that. I don't have them. I didn't play during the beta. I played a little bit after the beta, or I guess the official release of the game. I'm not an OG, but it's very possible. I definitely think that they could potentially do that. But also, I could also see them not do that because I think they would rather have the OGs be legit and owning that weapon skin, because that showed that you were like a true believer of the game. You actually signed up for the game. You played it back when it was at ground zero. So I could imagine that they wouldn't put it up on Marketplace because they want to keep the OGs separate from the people who have bought Glacier and bought Black Ice skins and SI whatever skins and so on and so forth. So, or I guess year one, season one skins. But I could be wrong. I mean, they might add it in like 20 days or when Marketplace drops for everyone. So I could be wrong, but definitely hang on to it because that's definitely a value. That has a lot of value to it. Another question I got was about, can you tell me about, wait a minute, hold on. I'm sorry, the text for me is actually really small, so I have to look at my phone. Can you tell me what is a good price to sell MP7 and R4C Black Ice? I've kept them at 1,200 and 3,000 respectively, but they are not selling for like 1 week. Well, thing about it is that I think 1,200 is pretty low. For the two best or valuable, I wouldn't say best, but valuable Black Ice skins in Marketplace, like R4C and the MP5 will always be like 1 and 2 right there. I mean, not MP5, MP7. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, MP7 was going for about 1,000. I'd say, I mean, we saw it peak at 1,500 Black Ice for the MP7. I think 1,200 is kind of a good number considering that it has definitely dipped recently. Yeah, it's still kind of in the 1,000 era, or not era, but 1,000 price range area. But you can, let me get rid of this. But you could definitely, I'd say keep it at 1,200 because I'm pretty sure you'll get it, or someone will buy it for 1,200 and you'll get the 1,200 R6 credits plus the 10% fee reduction. So what is that? I don't even know. At least 1,000 R6 credits. So that should be pretty good. Now for the R4C, 3,000. I mean, it depends on what you want to do. R4C is very expensive. It's a very valuable gun. To let it go at 3,000 is actually pretty good. But I wouldn't go lower. I'd say just hang on to it. Just sell your MP7, get your 1,000. What is it, like 1,080? I believe is what you'll probably get if you sell your MP7 at 1,200, because the 10% fee reduction was is that 1,080? I could be very wrong on that, but you'll get at least 1,000 for it. Sell your MP7, get your 1,000, and I mean, if you just want to get rid of your R4C, go ahead and put down 2,350 or 2,400. But I firmly believe that you could get a lot more for your R4C because the R4C is the most expensive Black Ice skin in Marketplace to this date. It could be that in the next month, another Black Ice weapon skin will top R4C. I don't think I'm not a fortune teller. I don't know if that will happen, but it could happen. But I'm saying right now that just hold on to your R4C because I think that the price will go up and you can get a lot more for the R4C than 2,300 or yeah. So I definitely think 3,000 is a fair price point, but you might have to wait a while before you get your 3,000 R6 credits for your R4C. Anyways, another thing I want to talk about that I failed to mention at the beginning was the what's it called? The membership items. Let's talk about the membership items, the actual subject of kind of the video and what I played in the beginning. And the thing about the membership or the subscription is that, I mean, for starters, I'm not against the membership or the subscription. I'm just gonna call it the subscription. I'm definitely not against it. I probably won't buy it. I've been told that it's like $10 a month, which, you know, it just depends on if you really want this, if you don't want it, if you think it's worth the $10. It's totally up to you. There's no harm, there's no shame. I just don't think it's worth it for me. I feel like there's other games that have better subscriptions, in my opinion. But I wish there was a category that showed all the, what was it, the Prime Gaming items. When I think about the subscription, I definitely think about the Prime Gaming items that you got for having a Prime Gaming subscription. You know, like I have the Caballero one, I have the Mute. I think it's called not a Mute skin. I have the, who's the other I have? I have the Ace one, like the one with pink. It's kind of silly. And I think I have the Capcan one, which are really cool skins. Like they're pretty sick, but they don't sell well. I mean, I forgot how much Prime Gaming was, but I had a student discount, so I think it was like $5 a month, which isn't too bad. But you have to ask yourself, like, how much is $5 in R6 credits? It's more than 200. Like they're not even showing up in my sell category. They're pretty low. The Caviera is 130. Yeah, they're not. Maybe if I change the rarity, that might help. But what I'm trying to say is that I don't think. I don't think. If you want to get the membership for the skins to sell the skins, I don't think those skins will be in the marketplace anytime soon. I think it would be quite a while until they get put onto marketplace. And at that point, they might be rare because no one probably won't buy the subscription. Or maybe a lot of people will buy the subscription. I don't know. I won't be buying the subscription. I say that until like last minute and then I decide to buy it, but I plan on not buying the subscription. Yeah, I have this skin right here is a Prime Gaming exclusive. It's 120 to 1,000. That's, and I paid $5 a month, so I paid $5 for that skin, kind of. But it's kind of worth more. Same with this skin. 120, 150. I think it is worth more. But for $10 for that, I think what do you get? You get an Ash skin if you sign up before, and then I think you get the Warden skin. But don't you have to be a member for 3 months to get the full Warden set? It's something like that. Here we go. Yeah, 120 for the Ace. I mean, it's a cool skin. I mean, I'd love to sell it, but I wouldn't sell it at 120 or 150. I'd sell it for a lot higher. If my point's kind of cryptic, what I'm trying to say is this. I'll say this and I'll end the video. I know that we're at 20 minutes. We had a lot to talk about. But basically is this. If you want to buy the subscription, the R6 subscription for the skins, it's totally up to you. But what I'm saying is that you probably won't see those skins in the marketplace anytime soon. And also, they might not be worth that much. Looking at the Prime Gaming subscription skins, at least the 4 that I own are pretty low, like 120. And you have to ask yourself, I'm going to pay $10 a month for this Warden skin. So if it takes 3 months to get the full Warden set, which is $30, how much R6 credits is $30? Is it, let's see, what is that? Like, is it 360 R6 credits? But no, it's not. It's 360 R6 credits is like what, $3 or maybe $4? That's what I want you to think about. I'm not trying to discourage you from buying the subscription. You can buy the subscription. It's totally up to you. No, there's no harm, there's no foul. But if you're thinking about getting the subscription to immediately sell those items back into the marketplace, it's not gonna happen. I doubt that they'll do that. I mean, they'll probably, never say never. I mean, they'll probably put those skins into marketplace years later, or maybe even a year later. But I doubt that you'll see those skins in the marketplace soon. Is what I'm trying to say. And of course, yeah, I'm not against the subscription. I'm not in favor of the subscription. I'm kind of neutral about it. I think I probably won't buy it, but who knows? I tend to change my mind last minute about things, so we'll see. But I guess that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I know this one is a very long video, but there's a lot that I wanted to talk about. And of course, thank you guys for watching. And I hope you guys enjoyed another yapping session from me, from yours truly. And see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.